In Holland, you cannot buy houses, or you cannot build houses or factories. You cannot connect them to the grid anymore. Right now, regulation is still a little bit of a problem. 800 is not what if you plug in an oven. It's 2,000 watt already.
Yeah, what is the current energy prices in Belgium now?
It can be around 30, 35 euro cents.
Close to Germany.
Very close, probably pretty close. I think that is more or less the prices. Prices of energy will go up. There will be so much energy demand in the near future. Look at all the AI and all the things that people will need. Partly will be done in home and will be residential. So for sure, the energy need in the coming 10 years will explode. Especially in the Netherlands, but also other countries, the capacity of the grid is just almost full. So in Holland, you cannot buy houses, or you cannot build houses or factories. You cannot connect them to the grid anymore, just because the capacity is close to being overloaded. So for sure, there will be a lot of combination of solutions needed in the future to solve all these problems.
Why plug-in energy storage is so popular in Germany, Belgium, Netherlands?
It has two main advantages.
Yeah.
One is that the price it's lower price.
Yeah.
Second is that it's very easy. You don't need an installer to come and change your whole house environment.
Yeah.
So also, let's say it's very accessible and easy to install.
Do you think the business of installers will be affected by the plug-in battery?
Well, I think there will be room for two. There will still be installer market for sure. But there's also a lot of use cases for plug-in batteries because it's just easy. There's a lot of people who rent that don't own a house or just want to be, let's say, economically more interested. The return on investment will be better for the plug-in typically. So yeah, there will be also a big market share for that. And it's easy, you can see what you want. If you need more capacity, you buy a little bit more. You can really increase your slave units to 10 or 12 kilowatt hours per battery. You can buy more.
Yes.
It's very flexible.
Yeah. How do you see the power capacity of the plug-in? Because 3 years ago, we only see the small plug-in in the balcony. And now we are saying it goes into the many rooms. People just plug in. And the capacity range from maybe 2 kilowatt hour, now we have 5, 10, or maybe they parallel to 30 something. How do you see this capacity increase in the plug-in?
Well, people will try it first. I see the capacity increasing because energy prices are also going up. So there's of course solar, but there's also dynamic prices.
Yeah.
And there are even use cases to stabilize the grid and to make the grid more robust in certain places. This is all use cases where plug-in batteries can be part of it. Right now, regulation is still a little bit of a problem. 800 watts is not really a lot, but this will probably increase in the near future.
So Belgium is the same with Germany, also 800 watts.
Also 800 watts, like the same in the Netherlands. In Germany, many countries are limited. This will probably change also in the future because 800 is not what if you plug in an oven. It's 2,000 watt already.
Yeah.
So 800 is maybe a little bit on the low side.
Yeah.